All right. So if I was able to do the full 24-hour live stream last night, like I was initially planning to, I would actually not be alive today, but because I had to end off early, guess what? I'm live. So we kind of have a lot of stuff I want to take care of today, but first and foremost, we kind of have some. We kind of have some things I want to. First and foremost, we're gonna do some inventory management. Is what I'm trying to say. I think that sap pile is getting close to reaching its cap. I don't know if like getting happiness for the baby actually does anything. So you didn't actually, you weren't able to actually see it in this at the beginning of this stream, but we do have some you do have like something ready at the at Clint's store. Eventually we will get another rabbit split. It's just not gonna happen just yet. Just haven't been getting lucky. Today we are mostly going to focus on getting some more oh, didn't mean to do that. Today we're mostly going to focus on getting some more progress on the happiness events. And we will also go ahead and try and make some. We're definitely going to be finishing up the our my brain is dead. We're definitely going to be finishing up the greenhouse, setting up the greenhouse, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, it's difficult for me to like commentate and essentially game at the same time. Also forgot to get my milk. We definitely will need to get a second cow, so we may get that done today. But one of the things we're going to focus on once we get the community center set up is we are actually going to focus on getting a warehouse done. Just gonna sell that. Yeah, let's go ahead and see We have something for Gunther, but we are gonna stop by Clint's first and process our geodes. Oh, it's Vincent's birthday. That's right. What is he like? Well, we don't have anything that he likes, unfortunately, so... And the bad thing is we actually... kind of screwed up in, making a cake. Actually, maybe not. Actually, yes, we did. So we're just gonna give him a liked item. That's fine. Iridium ore from that, that's nice. That may be new. That may be new. That's old. Yeah, let's go to Gunther's. So let's try and find a daffodil for Vincent. I didn't remember there being one at the bus stop. How much did that reason by? Reason by any, I honestly can't tell. Okay, so let's head back to the farm. Actually, no, we're gonna be doing some, we're gonna be tending to our farm and clearing out area for a shed. But I do want to check to see what resources we need for it. 300 wood, 15,000 gold. Let's clear a spot for it. You should be able to make up the difference between the gold we spend on this shed just by within a couple days. So I'm not really too worried about like losing 15,000 gold. Let's go ahead and get started on clearing out some land. I was actually kind of thinking about like where things are gonna stand on my channel. And by that I mean like how long it will take before I get like X done. And I actually made this post on YouTube, community post, but no one really reads those, so I'm stating this here. As of right now, I am thinking that it may take me, I don't know, anywhere from like 10 to 30 streams is my best guess how long it will take before I finish Stardew Valley. I think 10 to 30 streams is like a good estimation. It's not like too hopeful. I honestly can kind of consider that a more realistic expectation. I also have been thinking about where things are gonna stand for the other games on my series. I think that maybe in the next 3 to 5 streams I will finish really, like, I think I said 3 to 8 in the community post. Like 3 to 8 streams I will finish all I need for the I'll finish all I need for the oh, that's hardwood. I'll finish all I need for the I'll finish the entirety of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and I'll finish the entirety of Freedom Cry in 3 to 8 streams. However, I honestly don't know if I still don't know if I will be able to do any of the multiplayer. And that's simply because of the fact that at this point I am unsure if I can even do the multiplayer, because I need to rely on people actually actively playing it. And I need to actually be able to get into matches consistently enough for me to be able to stream it. It's possible that since the game is so old, like, no one plays the multiplayer anymore. And if that is the case, then I'm not sure, like, how I'm gonna be able to, like, get any of the achievements. I was actually gonna think of strategies I could do, and if the multiplayer is still active, I could try and, like, get, like, a group of, full team together. But we still need like another team to play against, and if no one freaking plays the multiplayer for Black Flag, it may just simply not happen. I also don't know if it will be possible for me to I already know there's some content that I won't be able to do in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and that's just getting like all the weapons you can get for the game. And really, there is a sword set and there's a pistol set that I just don't have access to anymore. And that's because of the fact that they're related to community events, which is something that Ubisoft used to do when Assassin's Creed Black Flag first came out. They don't do that anymore, so it's impossible to get those sword sets. Another thing I may have issues doing is doing like all the challenges. That I'm also kind of fully expecting to take like an entire live stream. Because I was thinking that this next live stream for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, I will be able to get like all the uh, I was thinking that with this next live stream for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, I will be able to essentially finish up everything you can do for Black Flag. But I'm thinking the only thing that may keep me hold me back is is the multiplayer, not the multiplayer, but the challenges. I'm honestly fully expecting the challenges to take like an extra stream or two. That's because there's a lot of stuff that, well, there's not that many challenges per se, but some of them may require some significant farming, and I'm unsure about how much farming I will need to do at this point. I haven't even taken like an in-depth look into the challenges. I don't even really know if how long it will take me for how long it will take me to complete any of the challenges. But I do know that I do know there will definitely be some things. Hey, look at you. I do know there will definitely be some things that will definitely make things a little bit difficult for me. Like, one of the things is to win every single mini game, and some of them may be like pretty easy in my opinion. But I only know of one mini game that exists in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and I know that's not all of them. So I honestly don't know. It's possible I may be able to wrap everything up in like one live stream, but it may take me a couple. For Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm honestly kind of expecting to finish my first playthrough in either the next live stream or the next 2 live streams. It would definitely be the next 2 live streams, actually. But it's possible it may actually take 3. I'm just gonna be honest here. That's another thing that I'm also not sure about, and that is that's another thing I'm also not sure about, and that is how long it will take me to wrap up everything you can do in Assassin's Creed and Kingdom Hearts 1, I should say. There's a lot that I need to, there's still a lot I need to do, but honestly, as soon as we finish, get 100% in the first playthrough, the other playthroughs should be relatively fast, but I honestly don't know, like, I can't really give, like, a best estimation of how long it will take me to complete each, because the next playthrough I'm going to do is for Proud. I've never played Proud before, so I don't know, like, how difficult it is, but I imagine it may take a lot of time to do. I just don't know. It's also possible at this point the most time-consuming thing may very well be this game, and this may be like the new Skyrim for all I know, but I hope it won't take as long as Skyrim did, but we'll see. I definitely feel like we are either approaching the hump, by hump I mean the 50% mark, or we are over it. I just don't know for sure. Really just trying to make sure that I am not missing anything. Okay, let's go ahead and store you. And let's go ahead and continue expanding my farm. Something else I will say is in my community post on YouTube, I also address like the future of my channel and like what I'm going to be doing. I'm addressing this here because while this will mainly be a feature on YouTube, I'm planning on it also being a thing to some extent on Twitch as well. And basically what I have said is I stated that in 2023 I'm hoping I will be finishing my first book in its entirety. And when it is published, I will be doing nice little bio sessions where I just break down little aspects of my story, like get bios of certain characters, explain like certain organizations and concepts within my book. And I really want to be the first author that dissects his own work, because I think that'd be like really cool. And it's something not too many authors I know of actually do. And what I am kind of hoping is it actually being like by me like being an active role and like explaining like various parts of my book. I'm hoping that it will also kind of help grow my audience as a whole. Like I'm hoping that people will see what I am doing, what I'm trying to do, and they'll be more interested in like seeing more of my content. Also, at the end of 2023, I will be getting a master's degree in English with a focus on creative writing. How many YouTubers or Twitch streamers can you name that actually has a master's degree? Guarantee you I'm probably one of the few. I will also, starting in 2024, I'm hoping that since I would have my first book published, and my first and my master's degree under my belt, I will be starting making attempts to try to apply to being a writer for a video company. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this right now. I don't know, like, I don't really have like a main preference for what company I want to work for. I'm not really choosy, but I will say that there's definitely some doors opening for me as right now. My dad has a friend that is my dad has a high school friend that actually works at Microsoft, and he's been trying to talk to him to help me like get my foot into the gaming industry. But nothing is set in stone, and though he has been talking and he has been like kind of more or less interested in seeing me, if I am unable to get my book published, and if I am unable to get my master's degree, I essentially stand about as much chance of getting the job as any other random applicant, any other random person that applies for the job. As of right now, if I were to just go ahead and apply like at any video game company, my resume is nowhere near as impressive as it could be. But once I get my master's degree and once I publish my book, more employers will be more interested in having me under their thumb than just having just a random person like on the street. And I honestly think that'll be very impressive if I am able to get like a master's degree in creative writing, because it looks more impressive on a resume and say a bachelor's or an associate's degree. And it's honestly something I've been working towards for a while now, and once I get this master's degree, I am done. I no longer have to go to school. I've been like in school pretty much my entire life. Once I get this master's degree, I am done. And if I'm just gonna be honest with myself, I honestly was not too. There's definitely some things that I could have done better in my academic career. But what's important now is not so much the mistakes I made, but the fact that I will be finished. Despite my 56 suspensions in elementary school, despite my abysmal performance in 7th grade where I made a stupid decision in trying to experiment to see if I could still pass 7th grade while not doing any homework, answer is no you can't, and I barely managed to make it through. Despite my kind of a rough time in high school and in 8th grade, because that was the time when I was trying to learn to control my behavior, my autism. And despite my many mistakes in college, I'm glad to finally say that I will be done at the end of 2023. I have been in school since 1999. I started preschool, I believe. And I will be glad once it's finally over. It's just been like kind of an insane experience, if I'm gonna be honest here. I'm actually gonna check the weather because I forgot to do that. Knowing my luck, it's gonna rain tomorrow. I realized I kind of wasted my time like getting refilling my energy because I didn't actually do anything with it, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go in. I think I'm more or less ready to build that. I think this will be a good spot right here. Looks like I will need to get some more grass. Okay, putting you in. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I would have had an easier time with the pantry. I were to go with the fruit bat cave instead of the mushroom cave. I always just did the mushroom cave, but I never really tried the fruit bat. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that thing done. Still need to get to foraging. I may need to focus on that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna head into town, just check to see if there's any birthdays today. I haven't really been checking in a while. But once I do, I'm actually going to start focusing on start focusing on getting Caroline maxed out, because I haven't really been keeping up on that. So the next birthday is her name Haley. So let me go ahead and look up what Caroline's likes are. I know she loves fish tacos and green tea. I can't actually make because I don't have the recipe for green tacos. Fish tacos. Actually, a good thing that it is spring because we can actually get our liked item here. I think liked items are worth 25 happiness, while loved items are worth 50. If I remember correctly. That's actually shared the community center. It's so nice having this finished. Oh, right. While we are here, we should also buy some grass starters. I'm gonna have to follow her because I don't know where she's going. Where is she going? Is she going to the library? I didn't know she goes there. Yes, she is. Okay, let's head back to our farm and we will actually go ahead and plant these seeds. We may spend the rest of the day fishing. Maybe go to the mountain lake and fish. At some point, I need to figure out. I think we got like all the star drops but one. At some point, we need to figure out what the star drop we're missing is. I suspect it may be found in Skull Cave, but I don't know. We also needed to be stormy for you also need to be stormy for God was called for us to get batteries for the boat. Okay, so you I'm actually kind of glad like the amount of progress I made with this game. I'm definitely like past the point where I essentially stopped playing. Never even actually completed the community center like before, and now I'm like essentially going to uncharted territory. It's nice going into a situation completely blind for once. I haven't actually been able to do this like authentically for actually quite a while. This actually maybe ever. I think all of the games I have played on this channel I've actually played before. But actually, no, that's not true. I actually played Outriders blind as well. I only like played with the first couple missions of Outriders. Outriders was a lot of fun. I honestly kind of consider Outriders to be kind of an underrated game. I will definitely be returning to that game and doing a different playthrough of it. But it's not gonna be anytime soon. I'm definitely gonna be going back to that, but it'll have to be after I finish my one bonus video for that, which goes over the remaining lore entries for the DLC that I haven't done. I'm still kind of mad at the friend that I was playing with who told me that the Outriders didn't actually have like a post-credit scene. Told me to actually skip the cutscene because it said nothing else was shown, but he was freaking wrong, and I was pissed when I found out. Today is the festival, which means we'll be able to get the seeds. Got the potatoes. Oh, that's a cluster. It'll get us a lot of money. It'll get us a lot of money. And I always get my inventory full when I'm harvesting tulips. I swear to God, it happens every single time. Here we go. Checking on our animals. Now we have our farm animals. Yeah, let's head on to town. So we need 114 strawberry seeds. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I already forgot my route, but I'm still trying. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, win 30 in a row. I think I actually broke a record. Tomorrow we are going to be finishing our greenhouse. And we already got back the money we lost. And it's raining. Okay, let's go. There is, we're probably going to be spending all day in the greenhouse, if I'm going to be perfectly honest here. It's probably going to take me a while for me to finish everything. So, I don't know if strawberries is for sure the best crop, but it's the one I'm going to be using because it's the first crop that we will have access to. Go ahead and refill our water bucket. A water bucket, watering can. The water bucket may have been like an item from like another game that I was playing, another farming game I was playing recently. I can't remember. I will say that once we have these strawberries fully set up, this is gonna be like the huge moneymaker thing on the farm. And once we have the shed like set up the way I want, then yeah, once we can consistently get some a bunch of uh wine, bottles of wine or cider, whatever this makes, and once we can get a bunch of jam, then yeah, we're gonna be making a shit ton of money. Let's get planting. I'm honestly really excited that they're finally doing this. This is something that I was actually planning for a while now. As soon as I got the greenhouse set up, this is what I've been thinking about using it for. I don't know for sure if strawberries is for sure the best thing. But I imagine that since it's only sold at an event, it's gotta be like pretty lucrative. And since we're planning a shit ton of it, I'm honestly fully expecting it to get like double digits, like 10,000, 12,000, 13,000, whatever, in comparison to just like the 6,000 or 5,000 we usually get on a daily basis. That's what I'm expecting. Okay, everything is watered. I am so happy finally have that done. Let's head into town and we will get the crops we need. So we need definitely getting a lot. The only thing that I am kind of getting a little bit concerned with, but I think I may be fine, is I don't know for sure if I will be able to harvest everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It is the 14th. Not do cauliflower. Oh wait, I forgot. It's also Sunday, so that's not something else I forgot. I need to just look at the TV and see the new recipe. We almost have all the recipes unlocked. Actually, somewhat close to that. Oh, right, it's Haley's birthday. How could I forget? Can get the coconut fairly easily from the desert. Let's try and find Haley. If I'm lucky, she's at her home. If not, we'll have to track her down. Haley is not maxed out. Yeah, let's return to our farm. We'll plant our crops and then we'll go to bed. I'm honestly really happy about this. Okay. Go ahead and work on you. Because I like things orderly, I'm actually gonna plant garlic here since I was here the day before. When it was planted before, I should say. Okay. I have a couple more things to do. It should get us, I'm hoping that it may actually get us over 170. And maybe 165. I'm being realistic. I do want to do some mining today before the end of the stream. Go and go to sleep. Who? Is there something about biology I am not understanding? Hamlet? First of all, I can understand, like, pigs are animals having, like, multiple genders. It's a farming game. Not all farming games have animals that are, like, gendered and have, like, except boys and girls. But you still need an opposite sex to have a freaking baby. Still need, like, another pig to have a baby. Unless my cow can freaking breed a pig, I don't think that should work. I'll call you Pork Chop. Because I'm gonna sell you and hope that you get, or hope you get, gonna sell you and hope I can get a profit off of your corpse. That literally makes no sense. I actually don't want another pig. I'm actually gonna sell it. I wasn't actually just joking about that. I'm actually serious. I am gonna sell that pig. I don't want another freaking pig. Don't get pregnant again and don't have another pig, otherwise I'll meet the same fate. God. You're wondering why I don't want another pig? I can barely keep up with the drops from this pig. Because it gets me like 3 freaking truffles in one day. I don't want a freaking truffle. I don't want like another pig that's giving me more truffles than I can handle. When I need another pig, I will get another pig. I don't want one now. In fact, you're not having another kid. Sorry, but you're not. Okay. Let's see what we need. Crap. We actually need a bunch of oak resin. So that will actually be something that will have to be worked on eventually, because I need a lot of oak resins and I don't have any oak resin. What about jam preserves? That's actually more manageable. Is that maple syrup? I think that is. Alright, I'm gonna sell this stuff and then I'm actually gonna go check the fortune. If it's lucky, I'm gonna go mining. If not, I'm gonna go fishing. Bad luck, we're gonna go fishing. So, I'm actually really kind of curious to see how well this works out. Having that strawberry thing once it's fully grown. Then I have to follow her again. She may be going to the library, maybe. For those of you wondering, maybe watching this, wondering why I'm opting to follow her instead of give her the item, is I think you get more friendship by giving it this way as a gift. Just heard something hit my door. Just gonna go check something real quick. That's my dog's tail. Okay, so since we can't go mining, may as well go fishing. This should get us to 5 batteries after today. I honestly kind of consider fishing at the beach to be the best spot, like especially in the day, because you can just like sell your fish at Willie's like when your inventory's full. We still need some artifacts from fishing, I believe, so hopefully we get lucky. I think most of the things that we need are from mining, though, because I think dwarven scrolls can only get from mining, and I'm missing like 2 dwarven scrolls. Unless I get that, I believe I should be able to talk to the dwarf soon after. My dad is watching football right now, and I just heard him yelling at the TV. And give me a fish. I really love this pirate hat. I wonder if there's like a crown I can get, because I think I'll actually like that more, especially if it's like the stereotypical red and gold crown that you see like in cartoons. I would absolutely love it if that was a hat. Oh, hail the king. It's currently 15 right now. Honestly, feels like I've been streaming for longer. Does not feel like I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. We actually got a lot done so far today, so I'm actually pretty happy about the progress we made. We may even be able to make it to summer if I'm lucky. Although I don't think that will actually happen. Be nice though. Oh, we got an eel. Worth a lot. Yeah, so this will be the last fish I catch. Another eel. That will not happen. 12 potatoes? No. I do not have enough cakes for that. I wish I would have known it was 12. Honestly, I knew that was probably gonna be a high number, but thinking maybe I'll get lucky. Because in theory, like, burnt potatoes wouldn't really be that bad, but I only have 2 kegs. Okay, let's sell this stuff and go to bed. You wanna check Caroline? Oh, she went up a heart. That's nice. Okay. Go ahead and check you. I actually need to sort through my inventory. Since we have a bunch of preserve jars, might as well make use of it. And I think we can actually finish something for Billy now. Okay. Go ahead and put these in. Go ahead and sort through my inventory a little bit. We actually don't have enough. We need one more storm. Hmm. I think that may be it. Taking the cookies out and I'm taking the wool out. Storing my ore. I'm also storing my energy tonic. It's like the best healing item in the game and I'd rather save it. And anything else? This, it can actually go inside. Okay. So I think I'm just about ready. I'm gonna store you and take you out. Now I'm gonna store you. I'm actually gonna start storing like all the syrup I get. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge because at this point, like syrup is actually starting to become like very useful. Like I find myself just needing it more and more. So every single time I get syrup, rather than just sap, rather than just selling it, I'm just gonna store it. Oh, that's interesting. And 4 chocolate cakes, I didn't even know. I get this. Okay. As sorted for inventory as we can be. Let's check the fortune. If it's lucky today, we're just gonna go mining. Bad luck. That's great. Let's actually head into town and we will check to see if there's a birthday coming because I haven't checked in a while. next birthday is Pam. Pam is really easy to satisfy because her loved item can be bought at the saloon. Don't worry about that later. While we are waiting for something to do, we may as well try and find someone else to max out. And I think I'm gonna start focusing on George. So his loved item is actually leeks, so luckily that can be gone in spring. They're gonna try and find a leek and give it to him. Over here, may as well. You have a perk that gives us more money for harvesting this thing, so we may as well get it. Although we're looking for leeks. And not the good kind. I guess they're kind of a good item, but I was actually kind of making a joke to trying to make a bad joke to WikiLeaks, which I guess is a bad kind of leaks, but I guess my joke didn't really make sense in the end. Move, dog! Okay, sell. Here's a leak. I think I should get us a lot of money from today. I thought I remembered that George was at the doctor's house on Tuesdays. Like he is here. I did see my battery was running low, so let me go ahead and pause it. I almost just tipped over my chair. Alright. So let's spend today fishing. We're probably gonna spend today fishing at the river. This is a sunfish. I thought it was a tiger trout for a second. There's a sunfish. Green algae, crap. I want at least one more fish before we go back. Hey, let's go ahead and return to our farm, sell, and we will go to bed. Oh, I just realized my, I need to reset my Twitch goal. I'm technically, running out of time. I think I set it for, January 1st, but it says minus 3 hours to go, which means it was at 11 o'clock New Year's Day. So yeah, I need to reset that. Let's go and harvest these crops. It is Wednesday, so maybe I'll get a new recipe. Don't have to be why I went that roundabout way, I just did. I will say that we are consistently making a lot of money every single day. But I guarantee you that once we have the strawberries fully grown, we'll be making a lot more. I guarantee you that once these strawberries are fully grown, we may get like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. That's my best guess anyway. A lot of money to be sure. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in. And we'll also try and like scour the world for a leak. Actually, before we do, let's actually check the weather, the fortune. Why do we keep on getting bad luck? I just want to go mining. I'm also kind of hoping that now that we have the community center built, I'm kind of waiting for the moment when we are literally have just done like pretty much everything else, and we can literally just farm out like the rest of the stuff pretty fast. I don't. When I say stuff like I think I'm over the hump, because I think I said that a couple of times like since I started doing this channel. What I mean is I think we have done the hard stuff and the rest should be easier. What I am unsure about is whether or not we have actually passed the hump or if we are still approaching it. Initially, I would think that the hump of this game is actually building the community center. However, there's a lot to do in this game that goes beyond the community center. And at this point in time, we still have a lot more stuff to do that I'm not sure we can just like wrap it up within like 3 or 4 live streams. So I think we're definitely still like in the setup phase of this thing, but we're still like trying to like get things set up. We're still trying to make sure we have everything done, but I imagine that once we are able to get like a decent amount of money set up, once we're able to get like a bunch of resources ready, and preferably once we get Ginger Island unlocked, you may actually be able to knock out the rest of the stuff pretty fast. That's my line of thinking anyway. I don't know if it's accurate or not. They're still looking for a leak for they're still looking for a leak for George. This is her 8 heart event. No happiness benefits from that, so we're going to see it. Better hope Penny doesn't see this. Okay, that's kind of funny. Don't show them the penny. Leah? That's unusual. Usually they don't like do happiness events back to back. I am built like an ox. Okay, that was interesting. That's honestly kind of funny. I never actually seen like this game actually give me 2 happiness events back to back. I'm looking for leaks. That's all I really want. Looks like we're not going to be giving George his gift today, which is kind of unfortunate. We can at least get a bunch of foraging stuff done. Imagine maybe pretty close to level. We're at level 8 foraging. We need to be level 10 for. And she. What the fuck is that? Oh. That's something to think about. We may do that tomorrow. I've never seen that before. Let's just head back to our farm. It's late. We'll catch a herring and we will see what giving it to that bear does. That little fat bear. This should get us a lot of money. Imagine maybe give us a level of foraging. You actually got a lot of stuff. A lot of sand bears, I should say, which counts as a foraging item, I believe. Okay, selling you. No foraging level, that's surprising. You have good luck today? Go ahead and sell these crops. One thing I will say is there's never really a dull moment in this game. There's always, I feel like there's always something to do. Every single time I think I feel like that I'm seeing like everything this game has to offer, it just surprises me. And I say that, and I know I haven't even like done like Ginger Island yet, but I know like what it offers. This game like does so much, and I'm often like so surprised. I didn't even know that bear was actually a thing, and now I really want to know what happens if we give him a freaking herring. There's so much to do with this game, it is just insane. So I'm actually gonna go to the forest first, just to make sure that bear is still there, and if he wants the same thing. It's possible he may want something else. I also really want to go mining today, so I don't want to waste too much time here. Give me a herring. I'm actually gonna go inside, buy some bait, and then I'll go fish for a herring. Just gonna buy 20. Give me a herring. Okay, let's go see the bear. Nothing possibly wrong could, nothing possibly bad could happen from feeding a bear, could it? I mean, it's not like it's gonna kill the townspeople because it's hungry. No, that surely won't happen. Nothing bad could happen from this. Eating a wild animal. Huh. Hey, what's that? Oh, that's garbage. Okay, well now I don't even want to go mining. I want to see what the heck this gives me. I think you're gonna get seaweed from the sea. So I'm actually gonna stop fishing here. I'm an investor at this point. I don't even care about mining. I want to see what this bear does. We need seaweed now. I'm committed. True mining for materials, and Spare has my undivided attention. Even though I really want to mine all day today, I don't care about anything else. I know I got seaweed from here, so I know this is where you can get seaweed, so I'm just gonna keep going until I get it. I can't remember if I got seaweed from any other location. I know I got green algae from essentially all locations. I don't know about seaweed. Unfortunate thing is we will not be getting any levels from this because we got all of our skills up to level our fishing skills to level 10. I'm kind of reminded of the fable of the it's like the children's book. If you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a mouse a cookie, he'll want a glass of milk. If you give a mouse a glass of milk, he'll want some more. It's just really meant to tell kids is the more that if you give people like items, they'll want more and more from you. And that's what I'm starting to. That's what I'm kind of wondering if this is just essentially what it is, where I'll just be consistently. The bear will just be asking more and more stuff, and it'll just be like a long list of items I'll have to give the bear. I remember reading that book as a kid, and I used to love like reading it because I thought it was just so fascinating. And I love that Robot Chicken did like a parody of it. And it's just like such a dark parody of Give a Mouse a Cookie. There we go. But it's just funny. It's funny. Because I never noticed this bear, and somehow, giving his position, I'm wondering if this bear will be how we access the beach at the bottom of this, at the bottom of this, in the forest. I can see that happening. The heck is that? Unfortunately, this is where we end things off because he wants a vegetable medley. Vegetable medleys. The tomatoes, which can only be found in the spring, like not spring, the summer. Is that right? Tomatoes. I think tomato is a summer crop. But I don't know about beets. I don't think I ever grew a beet. It looks like that's gonna have to do it for today. That's unfortunate. That's honestly kind of funny. I never noticed that bear there. I wonder if he was added recently or if he just only appears like after you complete the community center. I definitely would have noticed that. I definitely would try to complete his quest if I saw him earlier. He must have. I'm assuming it either only spawns like in year 3, or he only spawns after you complete the community center. Because I never saw him there before, and I actually travel through that area pretty frequently. Not as frequent as other areas, but... Ah, crap. I forgot to get some more things from here. Oh well, we'll do that tomorrow. One shot. I think that when I was quoting the school book, the children's book, give a mouse a cookie. I remember like saying that if you give a mouse a cookie, it'll want a glass of milk. If you give a mouse a glass of milk, it'll want some more. I think that was actually like a quote from the Robot Chickens variant. I can't remember that. I don't think that was actually how it went in the actual book. But if you haven't seen Robot Chicken, kind of picture the same story, but with more violence and bloodshed. With the mouse essentially being a vampire. Don't know, huh. Don't have any, rabbit's foot. Like I may have just got lucky getting it when I did. What a shock. I swear to God, like, Edgar never has any milk. Honestly, you kind of consider, like, cows to be more valuable than goats at this point. Regardless of how much money they make, you get more milk from cows. Anyway. If you can't get, like, a goat milk every single day, it's not really worth my time, to be honest. Oh, something I need to check. I don't know which one it is, I don't even know what it looks like, but... like a mushroom something. Fried mushroom, something like that. Ah, dang it. Everything but morals. Fried mushrooms is another one of George's loved items, so that's why I was looking for it. Okay, let's go ahead and put you in the furnace. We'll head out. I haven't checked the calendar in a while, so we should probably go and check that. You missed her birthday. Oh, it's not the end of the world. I think Pam is already maxed out anyways, and I think Shane is maxed out as well. It's not really a big deal if I miss one. Pam is maxed out, right? Yeah, she is. And same with Shane. So let me also, I've completely forgot to do this, but I think the next event coming up is a spring dance. Yes, it is. Flower dance. I want to give George his gift. I have not been able to find a leak. You literally just need one leak. I actually kind of wonder, apparently I got the best award or something from the weekly thing with the grandfather. I wonder what I could have possibly, other thing I could have possibly gotten. And I wonder if I only got that because I completed the community center that year. Hmm. I don't really care about. There are no leaks. That's surprising. I have no idea where this leak is. It's just... I'm sure that there's probably one on the map right now, but I don't know why I haven't been able to find it. And foraging items are just the rarest thing. We only have one more day to give George his get before it resets. But the week the gets reset. The unfortunate thing is, I just haven't been able to find a leak. Really his easiest item to give. It won't be available for long, so really this is my best chance to get it maxed out in spring. I don't think any foraging items appears in the town. I may be wrong. My ear is really itching. I already forget. Let me go in here. Yeah, see, it's also these items like this that just kind of makes me think that it just kind of makes me think that I'm nowhere near the hump. Because like wine is not that bad. I can potentially get these two like relatively quickly. Dinosaur mayonnaise. What? Prismatic shard. No idea how to get that. Caviar. Potentially could be an easy item to get. I just don't know how yet. Void salmon. No idea where to even start. Oh, and it's 6 items, but I only need 5. So really, one of these items I would like to skip, and it's probably going to be one of these 4. Honestly, I may just skip the prismatic shard and go for these 3. Is prismatic shards, I'm assuming, are rarer than iridium. Unfortunate thing is we are out of... Does not look like there's any leaks on the map. I'm gonna go scour this top area. just kind of had like a random something. I kind of remembered something, and I can't remember if I did it or not. This. This is what I was remembering. This is something that I never actually did, and I think I'm actually gonna try and do this. So what is this called? Secret Note 21. At exactly 12:40 at night, interact with a large bush to the northwest of the bridge out of Pelican Town to the beach. I gotta see this. Let me go ahead and head back to my farm, and we'll get a warp totem for my home. And once again, I forgot my thing, my seeds. We'll do that tomorrow, and this time I'll remember. The passenger train looks like it. May not be able to get anything from this. Yeah, we got nothing. Did not know trigger the happiness event. Either Lewis or Marnie. That face. Busted. It's kind of funny that event of all things just popped up. And the reason why that is funny will become apparent once I check this bush. We had to wait until 12:40 exactly, and we had to interact with this bush. So I realized I could be fishing, but I'd rather just stay at the ready, essentially. It's only gonna be a couple minutes, so... I'm really just keeping my eye on the clock. It's only 9:30, so we got roughly hours in game time, which is really like a couple minutes real time. Really, like, this is really just really make me nervous, because if you stay up past 2, then you'll essentially pass out and you'll lose some money and items. Almost there. Ten, 20, 30, and 40. They're just making love in the bush. How romantic. I have a lot to do here. This will also be the last day I play, because we're just about out of time. Once we get one of these crops to level 100, once we get one of these crops to level 100, wrong game. Once we get ship 300 of one crop is what I meant to say. My mind was on Skyrim, and I was thinking of skills. Once we get ship one of these crops to ship 300 of one of these crops, I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. Then we will actually turn our attention to like preserving these crops and waiting, like preserving some of these crops and waiting until we can we're able to craft them. What I may end up doing is keep a chest in the kitchen and use it to store our excess crops. I definitely want one of every fruit tree within the in the greenhouse. And I will also need to get I will also need to keep a stockpile of random foraging items that may also be useful. I don't know if too many foraging items are used in the thing, but maybe a good idea to keep some horseradish, just some foraging items in general. We're still missing some things. We still need some essentially we're still waiting on trying to get like a silver tier wine for the drop. How did I do that? We're still waiting for the silver tier item for the wine for the drop, for the bundle. But beyond that, we're still like waiting on that, but we're still like in the process of getting things set up essentially. Regardless on whether or not it is lucky, I should probably go mining today, and luckily it is lucky. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stock up on farming items. And then we're gonna go mining. So for those of you that were still like kind of confused what I meant, somehow confused about what I meant about it being kind of funny that we're doing the thing now, just going in to explain what I meant because I'm not always clear. But basically, we just witnessed them, Lewis and Marnie, agreeing to keep their relationship secret, and yet they're willing to shag in a bush. And presumably they do it all night since this can be viewed at any time, every night. So, the miracle you don't have like a million mini Lewises running around, but I know like Lewis is like 80. I don't really know like how old he is exactly. It's just kind of fun to me. Oh crap, I just realized it's 26, not 23. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Gonna have a couple less turnips than usual. Something I am just kind of a little bit irritated with. This is something I've been trying to avoid addressing, but it's something that I want to say. I really would love to be able to consistently be able to stream for the full 24 hours for New Year's special, because I really want to be known as a streamer that does that type of thing. But things keep on coming up that either I'm not able to just stay engaged with the game for the full time, or I have issues streaming, or it's just simply because I just am not having fun. I keep on having moments like this where it's like a mixture of those three, or one of those three, or just something that just keeps on like causing me to not be able to stream the full 24 hours. And it's frustrating to me, it really is. I'm always considering myself to be like a man of my word. Whenever I say I'm going to do something, I always try to make it like a point of me doing something. Even if it makes it just a little bit more difficult for me, I still like to be the type of person that is just always like stays true. That always just remains true to what I promise. And the fact that I label those streams as 24 hours, and then I'm only able to stream like 7 of the hours, 8 of those hours. I'm not keeping my word, I'm not keeping my promise, and every single time that happens where I just am physically unable to stream for the full time, I just get so mad because I feel like I could be doing more. I don't like it when I just essentially lie to my audience. I don't like it when I say that I'm gonna be streaming for 24 hours and then I only stream for like 7 hours, like what happened last time. I don't want people to think that I'm a liar, because that's not like who I am. But at the same time, I still want to be able to have fun with the games I play. I still want to be able to enjoy the games I play. But if I'm having a hard time like staying engaged, like what happened last night, or yesterday I should say, and if I'm having a hard time just remaining really just trying to like, stay, just really having issues with providing commentary or anything like that, or just having issues with my streaming setup, then I can't really like remain true to my word. And I feel like that if this keeps on happening, I should maybe just like forego the idea of just streaming for 24 hours if I'm just not able to actually keep up with that. And it's very frustrating. Because I don't want people to think that I'm a liar. I really hate it whenever I encounter someone that just flat out just calls me a liar because something I said just didn't turn out to be true because I was going off of assumptions, or I was just going off from what I heard, and then it turns out to be something that's inaccurate. I really hate it whenever people just think of me that way, and I really try to make it a point to be honest at every single outcome. But whenever I label my stream as 24 hours, for example, and I'm not doing 24 hours, then it's just, to me, I consider myself a liar at that point. It's sort of like the same concept where whenever I label my streams 100% and I'm not actually able to go for 100%, to me, I consider that to be lying to the audience, because people are just expecting me to get 100% since I label it as 100%, but I'm only able to do like 98% or 99% because some mechanic in the game just prevents me from doing that. It just kind of gives me the feeling that I am lying to the audience, and I don't want people to think of me that way. But at a certain point, it's just, what else choice do I have? If I'm not able to stream for 24 hours because, say, my stream crashed, or I'm just simply not enjoying myself with a game, and it's caused me to have a negative attitude, it's caused me to be bad at a game, then what else could I do besides like in the stream and just take like a breather? It's just like one of those things where it's just, I want to be able to improve. I want to be able to do better. But I feel like sometimes it just kind of makes it more difficult. It's kind of like one of those things where it's just probably not a big deal in the long run, but it's a big deal to me at the moment. As bad as it sounds, I'm actually gonna sell the gold ore and the copper ore, because I think I remember iron ore being like a resource, and the I'm just gonna call it the collectopedia, it's easier for me. Just a resource in the collectopedia. So I'm assuming that it's like a resource required for items shipped. I'm also going to sell the solar essence, the bat wing, and the void essence, in hopes that those items are also required. I will also sell the fire quartz. I don't think food items counts for that, so I think I'm good on keeping that in my inventory. Yes, let's go to bed. And it's raining today, that's great. So, if you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Stardew Valley yet again next Sunday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming, Kingdom Hearts 1, sorry I had a brain fart, on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. Just a little heads up what to expect for the streams coming up. Friday will hopefully be the last live stream for hopefully be the last live stream for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag before I move on to Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. Immediately when I start out, I'm going to be returning to Abstergo and hacking the remainder of the computers and finding the remainder of the sticky notes before I go back to the Animus and try and get the last things we need. Pretty much all we have left is achievements to farm out, and really just 2 achievements to farm out, and we have Abstergo challenges to finish. I will be looking into the Abstergo challenges, trying to figure out like the best way to handle those, but if we finish those, if we get 100% to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and we still have time to stream, they'll be moving on to Freedom Cry, and I've never actually played Freedom Cry, and I only watched the playthrough of Freedom Cry from the same YouTuber where I watched playthrough of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Tetra Ninja. For Saturday, this will be the last time that I will be playing. I'm basically going to be handling Saturday's live stream the same way that I was handling a couple of live streams ago when I completed the gummy ship route for Traverse Town, for flying from Hollow Bastion to Traverse Town with getting a score of 0 and not getting hit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stream for the full 3 hours, trying and doing this gummy ship mission. By the end of the 3 hours, I have not actually completed the gummy ship mission. And what I will do is I will just end the live stream and I will continue recording on OBS and just keep on recording until I am able to complete it. And I will only show like the first 2 attempts of the stream, the last 3 attempts of the stream, and the final successful attempt in the recording. But if you are watching this on YouTube, just know that the recording will have my mic connected, but I will likely not be doing any commentating because I will be trying to focus on the game and less so on the commentary. So if you're watching this stream in the future, just know that it's very possible that the stream that the successful run may have no commentary run beyond the streams of excitement whenever I complete it. But that's going to be my game plan for going forward. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to complete the gummy ship mission within the first hour. And I will hopefully be able to finish the remainder of the gummy ship missions. But that's going to do for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, one more thing. I don't know, I'm still like playing this, using the series to play by ear. I don't really have like any major plans for this series going forward. But just kind of spent like more or less the same stuff, like just going to the day-to-day stuff, like doing what we can. At this point, we're still like in the process of setting things up, but that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.